Hey everybody, this here is a Galaxy 9-inch desk fan, model 2154 in gray. Now, I do already have one of these, but this one I just found yesterday actually at the Savers. The same Savers I actually got that, the brown Galaxy at, I think last month or 2 months ago or something like that. And this one was only $3, so was like, well, I found, first of all, this is not the first one of these I found in the wild. The one that I already have, actually, have it right here. And this one is the one that's my very childhood model from my church. So this one came from my church. This is the one that I've seen ever since I was little. I love this fan very much. This one is, well, first of all, this one is in much worse condition than this one, and I'll get into the specifics in a minute. But I did find another one of these at the Goodwill, like earlier this year, I think, but it was like $10. And I didn't feel like getting it for that much. So this one, when I found this one for only $3, I was like, sure, I'll get it. Because you can never have too many of these little 9-inch Galaxies. And also, I figure I could probably maybe sell this or trade this to somebody. So this one may be available in the future for sale or trade. Not entirely sure. I just wanted to get it cleaned up and get a video done first before I figured anything out. So anyway, yeah. So this one here, it is from probably the mid-90s or so, mid to late 90s, I want to say. It doesn't, there probably is a date code on the bottom. I haven't really checked. We'll look in a minute. But it has the standard, like the knob on the base there for the switch with 2 speeds. There is a different version that's rare that has a push button control in the middle here. I do want one of those versions. It has the gray blades, the chrome center grille medallion with the wavy Galaxy logo in the center. And unfortunately, both the protective film on the center logo and on the switch knob have both been removed already. And there might have been one on the switch plate badge, I don't know, but that one's also, there's nothing on there either. This one is in, the plastic is all white, the oscillator knob's a little bit yellowed, but it is still present, as is the nut. And it was complete with everything except for the cage clips. For some reason, these are always missing the cage clips. I have no idea why, so I stole a few from a couple of other Galaxies I have, just for testing purposes. And yeah, it seems to work okay. Now on the bottom here is the label, and you can see Type 9 style 5/8, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 0.8 amps, and then the UL listing number. This is probably the date code right here. I have no idea how to read that, so maybe if one of you guys can tell me how to decipher this, I don't know. And then it has almost all of its rubber feet on the bottom except for that one there. I did not notice that either. I think this one still has all of its, yeah, this one still has all of its feet. So, now this one, as you can see, well, like I mentioned, they are identical. This one's also missing all of its cage clips. They've been missing for as long as I can remember. But the blades on this one are all gray, like all one color. This one's blades have kind of faded to like a lighter color on the outside. The nut is a little bit more yellowed than this one. And the center grille medallion is missing some of the chrome there, as you can see. But on this one, it's in like mint condition. Also, this one's cord is a little bit messy, because this one had like a really rough life. So yeah, and then I also have, in addition to this one, I have this one here, which is the slightly earlier version, the brown, with the transparent brown blades. This one's from like the late 80s, and I got this one a while ago. You've seen a video of that one. So yeah, this one basically came right after that one, the brown one. Okay, so I think that's all there is to talk about this fan. So now let's go for a demonstration. Start it up on high. And I do believe that this one is quieter than the other one, which again makes sense because this one, it seems like this one hasn't had as rough of a life as the other one. This one doesn't have as many hours of use. Very powerful. These 9-inch Galaxies are very impressive. And low. It's very quiet on low. Right. And spin down from low. From my memory, I think this one also has a much longer spin down time. Since bearings are a lot better. Alright, let's engage the oscillator and this time start it up on low. Unlike the 12-inch models I've noticed, the 9-inch models have a very slow oscillation arc speed. I love how everybody upstairs is sitting down until I start recording and then they start walking around. But anyway, turn it up to high. Yeah, you can see even on high that oscillation speed is like the 12-inch ones just go whoosh, 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 whoosh back and forth. This one just kind of... And of course the cage is rattling a little bit. I think that's what that noise is. It's either the cage or the... That's something. It's not supposed to be making that noise. But I think that that one made a similar noise before I fixed it. It might just be the cage is a little loose. I don't know. Let's stop the oscillation and spin down from high. All right. That's a very long spin down time. I'm very impressed with this one. So I think that is everything there is about this fan. So once again, that is the Galaxy 9-inch oscillating desk fan model 2154 in gray from the 90s. So thank you guys for watching as always, and there will be more to come.